Okay, here we are.
It's it's Thursday. It's July 23, 2009. I'm running on battery power because we've had a blackout. Um, I probably don't have a lot. Well, I probably got a good hour or so, but I was recoding some movies, and oh look, power's back. It's gonna mess up my hard drive. Um, I want to try to record the storm. It's raining pretty hard. Um, I bet my Nero's all messed up. Let's see what it's doing. So, yeah, it's July 23, 2009, and it's about 3:54 p.m. Um, I wanted to record some of the storm. It looked like a unique opportunity. It's raining pretty hard. It's raining pretty hard out there. Um, I hope you can hear it. I don't know. It's kind of it's not really that loud right now, but you can see the window. You can see outside the window through the screen. It's blowing hard. It's lightning hard. I hope I can capture some of the lightning and thunder. I've never done anything like this, so I'm gonna do it anyway. Um, I hope the power doesn't go out again. it, it it's really juicy out there. I mean, this is like this is the way it was when it was during the hurricane. It was like this. It was wet like this. So it's pretty interesting to see um, what's going on. I wanted to go outside today, but I don't think that's going to happen. I really don't. Let me see if I can get a close-up on this. Um, Settings. See if I can zoom in. Picture. Picture. I'm going to turn off my hard drives. I don't want to damage them. Um, so once again, the power's gone out. The power seems to be going out a lot. Um, I do have a battery, so it's not good for a computer to be turned off and turned on like that. I see now the power's back on. I'm going to turn off my other hard drive so they don't have to worry about hurting them. I'm going to come back, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a Zoom. I'll talk to you later. Wait, did you see that? I know you saw that. Um, I'm going to try to Zoom. I'll be back later. Wow. You couldn't walk in that. I mean, this intersection where I'm at San Jacinto and Elgin, it's just 6, 7 inches of water. Um, I've never in my life seen that kind of water in the street, except in the hurricane. And I don't know that we're having a hurricane. I haven't heard any news. I don't think we are. But if we had a hurricane again, I would know what to expect. I don't think that my feet would get wet. It would take about 7, 8 feet of water, which could happen in a severe hurricane. But I haven't seen any hurricane warnings on the internet. I don't have a television, so I don't know. I wasn't expecting anything like this. It was weird because earlier this afternoon, just a half hour ago, it was bright, and then all of a sudden, I didn't have any lights on in the room because it was bright, and then all of a sudden it was like dark. It was like night. And I opened it up, and I was like, oh my God, this is what it's like. I mean, like I said, it's only 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and there's all this rain. I'm going to try to zoom in a little bit. See if you can see the water. There, did you see that? You see that's the wave caused by the car going in the street. And it's continuing to rise. It's going to be very quickly 4 inches on the sidewalk, in addition to the already 5 inches on the curb. We are flooding right now as I speak. We are flooding. We are flooding right now. Live as it happens. That's the Houston Fire Department. They're here a lot. They go by my window every day, several times a day, sometimes as often as 5 every 5 minutes. Oh dear God, my son, I'm with you. It's serious. I'm glad I didn't go outside. I wanted to go outside, and I'm really glad I didn't. I'm really glad I didn't. I'm glad I stayed in. I was going to go to the store. I don't know what for, just to go, but you can't walk in this weather. You can't walk in it. I really feel sorry for whoever's stuck outside without any shelter, because can you see that? Can you see that truck going by? It's not the whole sidewalks like that, but at the intersection, I guess it's lower, and I wish you could see clearer. Let me see if I can move the camera. There, that's better. Um, People are trying to. I think people are a little scared. I would be. I certainly would be if I were out there in a car. I'm glad that this building is high off the ground. I don't have a very wide field of view for this camera, unfortunately. It's pretty sucky, but man, that is some serious rain out there. Let me see if I can move it closer. Hold on. Does that give you a better view? That is a much better view. We can see what's going on. I'll move the camera down a little bit there. That's better. Yeah, you can see on the sidewalk. See how the water's coming up on the sidewalk. That's a much better view. I guess you would call this a flash flood. I just pray it doesn't get too high. I hope it doesn't get in a matter of feet. But it's already about 7 inches high. 7 inches of water in less than a half an hour. And we've had rainy weather for the last couple of weeks, but I've never seen rain like this before other than the hurricane. And even in the hurricane, before the bayou back flooded, it didn't flood like this. We had a couple inches inside of our building. I'm very fortunate to be in a building that's several feet off the ground. I just worry about the basement flooding. I haven't been outside. I don't know what's going on near like in our parking lot. But I'm looking. Oh, it's just completely flooded. This side of the street where I'm on the building it's much deeper than it is on the other side because it's lower. But I imagine that it's going to be some pretty interesting news tonight. I need to go watch the news with my friend Dave. This is just amazing. I'm going to go outside, go look outside real quick and see what it's like. But I'm going to keep recording. Well, I went out to the lobby. It's still going strong. Um, yeah, the sirens going crazy. Wow. So you can see it coming over the sidewalk there. See that where the pot is? That's on the sidewalk, and there's about 2 or 3 inches on the ground right now. And I guess a lot of people are having problems because I hear the fire department everywhere. Man. There's now about 8 inches of water on the ground outside my window. Everywhere I look, I see a traffic jam. Traffic's backed up everywhere. And mind you, it's what after 4 o'clock, so people are trying to get home. So this could be bad. see that. That's through the window. It's out the screen. I'm trying to catch some thunder and lightning. There hasn't been much. I'll give you a split view. Partially clear and partially unclear. There's about 8 or 9 inches now on the ground. I mean, there's a wave of water moving back and forth over the sidewalk. It's 8 or 9 inches now. Um, I've never seen anything like this. Not outside of Texas anyway. I've never seen anything like this. It's crazy. I bet I-45 is completely flooded. I don't know where all that water is supposed to go, but it's just gathering. It's collecting now. If it gets much higher, cars aren't even going to be able to drive through that intersection. I'd say that intersection right there, and points at the beginning of San Jacinto and Elgin where I'm at, it's probably a good foot now. It's probably a foot high or more, maybe 15 inches. It's just amazing. Just amazing. There's no sidewalk on the other side of the street either. It's flooded too. It may be as deep as, 16 inches or more right in the intersection. Here comes a cab. Look at this wake. Look at the wake. It's already could flood out very easily. There's some lightning. I also heard that the weather guys, the brilliant weather guys on ABC, CBS, and NBC had no idea that this was going to happen. Of course, there was no warning about it because they don't know what they're talking about most of the time. All right, I'm going to end this. Okay, this is after the storm. This is after the storm. I recorded another point. Well, I didn't actually record. I thought I was recording, but this is after the storm, and you can see much clearly now, much more clear. There was at one point 18 inches of water on the ground. I'm trying to get more of the traffic, but I don't have my camera turned. I don't have the angle for it. Let me see if I can do this. Well, I'm just going to have to hold the computer up and show you. But this is what the street looks like. I can't really see what's happening because obviously my eyes can't see around the computer, as this is my webcam, but this is what it looks like outside. There's quite a bit of water out there. Of course, I'm showing the world that I have a computer, but I don't think they're worried about that. I think they're just trying to get home. It's almost 5 o'clock now. People are in a hurry to get home. The water is receding, so that's good news. It was about 4 inches above the sidewalk, and now it's receding, so it's going down. I assume it's going into the sewer system. I was not really scared, but I was certainly a little excited to see so much water come from the sky. And the sidewalk is clear on the other side. At one point it was 18 inches, and it's receded quickly. It stopped raining. I haven't heard any thunder for quite a while. And of course the Houston Fire Department is very busy. I just hope everybody's all right. I made a comment earlier that I didn't get recorded saying I'd sure hate to be a guy on a motorcycle on a freeway, like specifically on I-45. That's where I got flooded when this hit. Because I guarantee there are places that are flooded much worse than this. But it is quickly receding as it stopped raining. And the waves, oh my God, the waves were so high. It's receding really fast. These waves are nothing compared to what there was before. Um, but yeah, it's a little thrilling to see this. So I just wanted to capture that and show it to you. And there we are. So that's what I have. I've only been talking for 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Let me just see if I can zoom, what zooming will do. I didn't really get to experience the zooming. That's the wrong one. Here's my zoom. And I'm at a much higher resolution than I was before. Just slowly zooming in with my mouse. Yeah, it's pretty much receded. It'll be gone within an hour. It won't even be in there. There's only a few inches now in the street. So that was fun. It's gone. It's gone. Sewer sucked it up. Thank God we have a good sewer system here in Houston. So that's all for today. Bye-bye.